So I love Onboard. I used to love Onboard and keep watching Onboard.
My name is Musing Derry and keep watching Onboard.
Hey, I'm obsessed with movie. What about you? Hey, keep watching Onboard.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to another episode of Onboard. Of course, as you all know, well, Onboard is a lot. If you do not know what Onboard is all about, just sit down there and watch and you shall discover. I am your host, Melanie Ngum, and presenting with me is...
Calibre. Hi guys, how you doing?
I'm sure they're really fine. If you're not fine, then we're going to make you fine, don't worry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so today we have a special something for you. So if you want to know what that is, you better sit down right now and keep watching Onboard. We're going to go on a short break right now, and immediately after we get back, you shall know what all of that juicy thing is. Welcome back, televiewers. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, you are on board. Yes, and we are here to give you all the latest insight on movie making in Cameroon and the world at large. Kelly Bright, guess what? You know the last time we didn't have a guest, right?
Yes.
Of course, today we make sure we did a special selection and we got the best for you. Trust me, he's been here before. Can you just try to introduce our guest?
Okay. He was the co-writer of Rebel Pilgrim. We had him on set here. He won many awards.
Oh my, he has so many awards. Of course, we are talking about Paul Samba. Well, we are delighted to have you here once more.
Thank you so much. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go directly to what we are here for. You know, Onboard is all about cinema, talking about movie making, producing, directing.
Yeah.
But before that, what inspired your look? I mean, you're taking... I'm not even being noticed with what you're wearing. My God. You look really amazing.
Well, actually, it stands to Usman.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
He's the one who offered me this dress.
Okay.
He's a good friend of mine.
Okay.
So I'll say thank you once more, Usman.
He has a special stylist. No, Usman, you did a really good job. He looks quite amazing. I mean, I think I should come see you for, you know, can I get your friend's number?
Sure. I will give you after the program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your movie, Rebel Pilgrim, is all about the place. I mean, there's no award that you watch and you not hear about. Rebel Pilgrim. Rebel Pilgrim. So what is Rebel Pilgrim about, actually?
Actually, I would first of all like to thank God for bringing us this far. Because who could ever imagine or be on board today talking about Rebel Pilgrim, because I quite remember when I started writing this movie in 2014. It wasn't easy, but thanks to God, here we are. Actually, Rebel Pilgrim exposes the adverse effects that polygamy has on our families.
Okay.
Yeah, so we trying to the message we want to pass across is how polygamy can affect us. Yeah, most especially the negativity that surrounds polygamy. Yes, because I am from a polygamous home, so I've experienced a lot as far as polygamy is concerned. So that's actually what Rebel Pilgrim is all about. So like I said earlier, I started writing this movie in 2014, right up to 2016, when I contacted Mr. Kosin Chinepo so we could continue working on the project. But before Mr. Cousin Chinepo, I pitched my story to a lot of people in the industry too, because filmmaking is something that you don't do it for yourself. You do it for everybody, and you don't know who will finally watch your movie. So one of the people I contacted was Auntie Mako, which happens to be your relative. So she did a great job too on the script before I continue later with Mr. Cousin Chinepo. So actually we were supposed to start shooting Rebel Pilgrim around June 2016, but due to some reasons, actually when I realized there was no best Cameroon feature film at Écran Noir, because we all know Écran Noir is the biggest festival in Central Africa and in Cameroon, and one of the best festivals in Africa. When I realized there was no best Cameroon feature film, I took it as a challenge. So that's where I said, this cannot happen next time. I have to go an extra mile. We had to rework on the script. So finally we started shooting this movie in 2016 around October, and we shot for a month. We were not able to complete because we were faced with a lot of challenges. We shot this movie in Donga Mountain Division, which is very far from Douala, and having to deal with more than 30 people on set. They are not from the village. You can imagine the challenges, and so it was not easy. We shot the movie for a month, and we had to stop everything. And we later continued in 2017. So finally we released the movie in 2017 in November. So another thing is that we shot the entire movie with a generator, because there was no electricity in this village. So you can imagine it was not easy. But I still want to thank God, and I also want to take this opportunity to thank my cast and crew, because they did an amazing job. Filmmaking is not a kind of it's not a one-man kind of something, and it's thanks to their efforts, what they did, that we are able to sit today, watch Rebel Pilgrim and enjoy it.
Oh my God! I mean, that's really. I mean, that
That's
long talk
amazing.
just tells me how long that project took. I can just imagine, because no light. I mean, feeding 30 people for a month is not an easy task. So you're talking about challenges that you face. I know that you might have faced challenges maybe in transporting your crew, but now in the movie industry, like during making the film, what was that thing that was really hard for you to do? I mean, like, is it directing? Was it with the actors? Was it,
Yeah, it was so challenging, because most of the actors, I was working with them for my very first time.
Okay.
So, getting to know each other, work with them on set, it was not easy. Plus the fact that we were shooting in an area where they have never been before, so it was not easy. There were a lot of challenges.
Okay.
So are you the kind of director that has only one like type of cast? You don't renew your cast, or you renew them?
Well, this is not a kind of group that I work with with some particular people, but this is a production house, if I can call it that way. So there's no reason why I have to work only with some particular people. I work with those who can deliver what I want at a particular time. So, but what I do most at times is that when I'm writing a movie, because I know some actors and actresses already. So when I'm writing a movie, there are some people I know on my mind already. I know what they are capable of doing. So, but what is for sure is that I cannot, know everybody. So when I do is that when I have maybe 5 or 10 actors, I cannot do a casting call for everybody. And that's just what happened with Rebel Pilgrim.
Okay.
Because, for example, the lead actress of Rebel Pilgrim, I didn't know her until when we did a casting call.
Okay.
She came, she performed so well. So,
All right. Okay, that's really nice. So now we know that your movie has won so many awards.
Yeah.
I mean, how many are we talking about here?
Rebel
Because we know
Pilgrim,
that you had CAMIF Awards, you were at the Equanwa
Equanwa
Awards, you were at the first,
FISIP,
thank you, FISIP Awards. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just so much. Can you just tell us the
and
others?
well, yeah, but it started in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
That was in Yaoundé
Okay,
with the Red Feather Award.
okay.
Yeah, and I want to seize this opportunity to say thank you to Mr. Otia Vitalis.
Okay.
Yeah, we won 4 awards at the Red Feather Award.
Wow.
Best Director of Photography, Best Film of the Year, Best Actor in a Leading Role,
Wow.
and Best Upcoming Actress.
Wow, wow.
And later on, it was in Bafoussam at the FISIP Festival.
Okay.
We equally won Best Film of the Year. And after that, it was CAMIF. In
Okay.
CAMIF, we still won another Film of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
And the final one was in
Crown.
Yaoundé at the Crown Noir. We won 3 awards
Wow.
in Yaoundé
Mm-hmm.
during the 22nd edition of a Crown Noir. That's Best Cameroon Feature Film,
Yeah.
Best Central Africa Feature Film, and Best Actress.
Okay, wow, congratulations. That's just so much, so much. I mean, you can even see some of the awards that are displayed here. Oh my God. I think I should start acting and writing and producing movies. I also need to have things like this. Come on. These are great achievements. Wow, wow. Okay, I really pray that you continue with that spirit and all of that, Okay, guys. So now we'll be going on a short break, but